What's the small thing that has made a big difference to your creative process?
I don't know if it's a small thing, but it's certainly a bit random. And it was a decision I made when I was 21, which was to write an Agatha Christie style novel. And that was just a random, I didn't, I read loads of different books. I like historical, I like fantasy, I like crime. So it was just kind of, I was watching a Poirot one day and was like, oh, I'd love to write an Agatha Christie style novel. The reason it made a really big difference to my process was that up until that point, I'd been writing books as a teenager. I'd never been able to finish anything. The brilliant thing about a crime novel is that you know what the ending is going to be. This is the murderer. And even though probably a lot of fantasy novels have a similar ending, for whatever reason, I just felt that I couldn't be tied down to, oh, my protagonist must overcome the big baddie. Isn't that so obvious? Everyone's going to think that's going to happen. And even though that happens in almost every fantasy book, for whatever reason, I just couldn't commit to that sort of ending. Whereas once you get a crime book, the structure just massively helped me because I'd read loads of Agatha Christie. And so I know, okay, so you get all the suspects together, then somebody dies, then you investigate and question a load of people, and at the end you've got a solution. And even though I decided to do some weird stuff with that basic structure, it at least got me to the end. And once you've finished a book and you know that you can finish it, the world's your oyster then, I think, when it comes to writing novels.